Gentili signori e signore, da parte di tutto il team Bonhams siamo lieti di darvi un caloroso benvenuto e siamo entusiasti di essere qui a Rofer per la nostra asta di Milano. Abbiamo il nostro team italiano di Milano e di Roma che sono con noi, rappresentato dai nostri specialisti Daniele Turisi, dove sei Daniele, e Greg Avena, accompagnato di questi abbiamo anche i nostri specialisti europei e americani. Oggi presentiamo la prima asta qui a Milano in collaborazione con Autoclassica. Vorremmo ringraziare gli organizzatori FAO Milano per il loro supporto. È con un grande piacere che vi presentiamo una selezione eccezionale di motociclette, macchine da corsa e di strada che rappresentano il connubio perfetto di stile e performance. Siamo orgogliosi di offrire i meglio della produzione italiana, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Bonhams, and excuse my Italian, I try my best. You can tell I'm English, and sometimes I speak a bit of French as well. On behalf of Bonhams, our team in Italy, Daniele Turisi, Greg Avena, and our offices in Milan and Rome, a very, very warm welcome to this first auction here in Milan in collaboration with Autoclassica. Thank you to the organisers and to FAO Milano for their support as we've organised this sale. We have an exceptional selection of cars here for you today, representing the best of style and performance, and naturally, there are many Italian cars in that selection. Without further ado, I pass to Martin Tenholder, our Global Managing Director, who is going to make a few brief announcements.
Ok, thank you very much Paul, grazie mille, buon pomeriggio anche da parte mia e benvenuti ancora una volta alla Bonhams per la nostra prima vendita qui a Milano. Allora, alcune notizie per la vendita. Questa vendita è condotta in accordo con i termini e condizioni inclusi nel catalogo che è stampato e online e pubblicato anche sul nostro sito. Vi suggeriamo di leggere attentamente le nostre condizioni di vendita che si applicano a questa vendita e altre vendite di Bonhams. Allora, che abbiamo? La commissione di acquisto sugli lotti di automobilia è 27,5% fino al primi 25.000 euro dal prezzo di vendita, poi 26% del 25.001 euro fino a 700.000 euro per il prezzo di vendita e poi 20% sul prezzo di vendita tra 700.000 euro e 7.001 euro a 4 milioni e poi 14,5% oltre dei 4 milioni di euro. La commissione di acquisto si applica a qualsiasi lotto e è soggetto a IVA. Per quanto riguarda invece macchine e motocicli, un commissione di 15% di commissione di acquisto è pagabile sul prezzo finale di vendita di ciascun lotto. L'IVA al tasso standard è pagabile sul commissione di acquisto da tutti i compratori, a meno che non sia indicato diversamente. Poi, finalmente, come spiegato nell'avviso al compratore, si prega di prestare attenzione di qualsiasi simbolo posizionato accanto al numero di lotto. Very quickly also in English, ladies and gentlemen, so again, welcome here at Bonhams for our first sale in Milan, our first sale back in Italy since quite a while, not our first sale, but our sale since quite a while. So as sale room notices, please note that the sale is being conducted in accordance with the conditions of sale as included in the print or online catalogue and published on your website. Please read those conditions of sale carefully as they apply to the sale as well to other Bonhams sale. The buyer's premium is for the memorabilia, the automobilia lots, the first 6 slots in the sale, I think, Paul, if I'm correct.
That is correct.
It's 27.5% up to 25,000 euros, then 26% between 25,000 and €1.
The Ferrarinissima magazine, numbers 1 to 24, a complete run of this magazine, published twice a year, only 5,000 copies produced, and in this run there are 7 special editions. Martin.
Thank you. Iniziamo qui a 500 euro, 550, offerta 550. Sì, grazie. No, ho capito, però da fare questo nella sala d'asta, veramente? Per il primo lotto anche? 550. No, ma è contro di lei. 650. 650 is the bid. The bid is at 650. 750 contro di lei. Facciamo 800? 800 è offerta. 800 contro di lei. No, è a sinistra. 800. 850. 900. 900, sì, grazie, con te, con lei, con il signore. 900, sì, siamo a posto Daniele, tutto va bene, 900, 900 euro. Siamo a 900 euro e posso venderlo a 900. I'm selling 950. Facciamo 1000, signore? 1000 euro, la ringrazio. 1000, the bid is 1000 now. 1000 euros, the bid is 1000. On my left at 1000. 1000 euro, 1000 euro, and I'm selling at 1000 then. Se non ci sono delle altre offerte, mi ricordo, Filippo, sei impressionato? A 1000 euro, at 1000 euros, and selling at 1000 euros. Per lei, signore, la ringrazio. 741, 1000 euros.
Thank you very much, which brings us to lot 2, the 4 Di Tommaso Pantera wheels. Quattro ruote di Tommaso Pantera. These are branded Di Tommaso Campagnolos fitted with Michelin tyres. And please note that Bonhams is unable to determine the condition of these particular tyres and wheels.
Thank you, grazie mille Paul. Iniziamo qui a 1500, 1600 euro. 1600, there's definitely some glasses falling over there. All looking at it. 1600, the bid is at 1000. Online, 1700, la ringrazio, 1700, 2000, 2000, no, 1800 is against you online. I went a bit faster, 18 is against you. Would you like to make it 1900? 1900, 1900, 2000 adesso, 2000 contro di lei, 2000, 2002? 2000, siamo a 2000, 2000, the bid is online, 2000 euros now, at 2000, any advance at 2000 euros now, 2000 euros, any advance at 2000, and I'll take the clock, we're going to set it for 2001, 2100 sarà la prossima, at 2000 now, the bid is at 2000, any advance at 2000, and at 2000 euros, are we all done at 2000, se non ci sono delle offerte, a 2000 euro, at 2000 euros. No. 2000.
Lot number 3 is for Ferrari 5112 BBI wheels, again fitted with Michelin TRX 240/55 tyres, and again please note that Bonhams is unable to determine the condition of these wheels and tyres.
Per questi 4 ruote di Ferrari 512 BBI e BB iniziamo a 1500, 1600, 1800, 1800, 2000, 2000 now. The bid is at 2000 euros now at 2000, 2000, 2200, 2002, 2004 contro di lei. I think it's okay, Gregory. 2400 now. The bid is at 2400, 2400, 2400 now, 2400 now, 2006, 2600 now. The bid is at 2600, 2600, cerchiamo 2008, 2600 now, 2600. 2600, the bid is at 2600 at 26. Any advance at 2600, 2600, 2600 then, the bid is at 2600. Se non ci sono gli altri offerti, a 2600, 2600 euros. Fair warning at 2600, at 2600, at 2600 euros. 2600, Paul.
Lot 4, four Ferrari FXX wheels, and very rare black examples. They are original black wheels on here. They are suitable for an FXX and appear to be in excellent condition, although again we have not crack tested them.
Grazie mille. Yeah, the Ferrari FXX wheels. Iniziamo a 4000, 4200. 4200, 4200. The bid is at 4200, 4200. Cerchiamo 4005. 4005, la ringrazio. 4005 now is the bid. Against you at 4005. 4500. 4800. 4008. The bid is at 4800. At 4800 euros, the bid is at 48. At 4800, facciamo 5. 4800 now, the bid is at 4000. 5000 bid. 5000 now, the bid is at 5000 euros. Any advance at 5,000. 5,000 euros then, at 5,000. And 200 I'll take. 4.200. 5,200 is the bid, and next is 5,500. 4.200, 4.200, and 5,500 is next. 5,200, the bid is at 5,200. At 5,200, 5,200, se non ci sono gli altri offerti, at 5,200 euros. Fair warning, at 5,200 euros. 5,200.
And that brings us to lot 4A, a very nice condition Ferrari 308 GTB, GTS toolkit and jack, suitable for Ferraris of this period, the 308 and other models.
Thank you. Iniziamo per questo kit, tools and jack 308. Iniziamo qua da 900, 950. 950, 950 bid is at 950 euros only. 950 now. 1,000 is next. 1,000 is bid. 1,000 euro. 1,000, the bid is at 1,000 now. Right up front at 1,000 euros, any advance. A 1,000 euro, and I'm selling at 1,000. Si vende alla 1,000 euro. 1,000 euros now. The bid is at 1,000. Any advance at 1,000? 1,000 euros, and at the front row here, 1,000. Se non ci sono gli altri offerti, lo vendiamo a 1,000 euro. Per lei, 1,000. Il suo numero? La ringrazio, 733.
Grazie. Lot number 5, 1988 Ducati 926cc Tricolore Strada Racing Motorcycle. Questa moto ha partecipato al campionato italiano, è stata preparata e mantenuto dal team Gelfi e GPM Racing.
Ti ringrazio Paul, iniziamo qui da me con l'offerta a 9.000, 9.500, 10.000, 10.000 già, 10.000, 10.000 is already bid, 10.000, 11.000, thank you, 11.000 now, 11.000 now, 11.000, 12.000, 12.000 now, at 12.000 now, the bid is at 12.000, online 13.000, la ringrazio, 13.000 adesso, 13.000 is the bid at 13.000, any advance at 13.000, 14.000, 14.000 now, the bid is at 14.000, 14.000 euros, 14.000 euro contro di lei only. 15.000, 15.000 now, the bid is at 15.000, 15.000 qui a sinistra, il suo a 15.000, 15.000, the bid is at 15 and selling at 15.000, 15.000 allora, at 15.000 now, the bid is at 15, are we selling at 15.000? Il suo offerta 15.000, se non ci sono delle altre offerte a 15.000 euro, lo vendiamo 15.000 qui nella sala a lei 15.000 euro. Il suo numero per favore? 802, 802, 15,000 euros.
Which brings us to lot number 6, the 1990 Norton 588cc F1. But no normal example, Martin. This one is in fabulous condition, only 500 kilometers from new, solo 500 chilometri da nuovo, and an extremely rare model with only 2 owners, solo 2 proprietari in origin.
Abbiamo qui già un'offerta, ladies and gentlemen, signore e signori, a 30.000, 30.000, 32, 35.000. 35,000 is the bid. The bid is at 35,000, 38,000, thank you. 38.000, 38,000 now. At 38,000, 40.000 contro di lei. 40,000 the bid is against you. 40,000 now. 40.000 contro di lei. Facciamo 42. 40,000 is the bid against you. It's 40,000 now. 42,000. At 42,000 now. 42.000. 42, prossimo sarà 45. 42,000 now. The bid is at 42,000. Shall we make it 45? 42,000 now. At 42,000 and the bid is at 42,000 in the back of the room at 42. 45. Grazie, nuovo bidder. New bidder at 45. Shall we go 48? 45.000 contro lei, facciamo 48.000. 45,000 now, the bid is at 45. Any advance at 45,000 then? The bid is at 45,000 now. 45 on the aisle at 45. 45,000. Any advance at 45,000 now? 45,000 now, the bid is at 45, at 45. 46,000 I have. 46.000. 46,000 now, the bid is at 46,000 now. 46,000 now, 46 against you. I'll make you 47. 46 is here on the phone at 46,000. At 46,000 then. The bid is at 46 and selling at 46,000. Lo vendiamo a 46.000, 46,000 then. Going once at 46,000 and once and twice at 46,000. Se non ci sono le altre offerte, 46.000, 205, 46,000.
Congratulations.
Well done. Thank you very much.
Fantastic example there. Lot number 7, the 2012 Ducati DFL AMG Special Edition. This particular bike was the prototype for the limited production model and was exhibited at the Frankfurt Motor Show. Questo esempio era il prototipo e era esposata al Motor Show di Frankfurt.
Thank you very much. And we're going to open the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen. Iniziamo qua, 15.000, 16, 17.000, 17.000, 17,000 now, 18,000, 19,000, thank you, 20,000, 20,000 already, 20,000 now, the bid is at 20,000 euros, 20.000 euro, 20,000 now, the bid is at 20,000, any advance at 20,000 now, 20.000 euro at 20.000, 20,000 now, the bid is at 20,000 euros, against you at 20, it's on the left at 20,000, 20,000 now, 22 is online, 22 is now the bid online at 22,000, 22.000 sull'internet, 22,000 is the bid at 22,000 euros now. 22,000 now, online at 22,000. 22,000 now, the bid is at 22,000 euros. Any advance at 22,000 now, it's 22 online and selling at 22,000 and 22.000 euro at 22,000 now and selling at 22,000. Fair warning, se non ci sono le altre offerte, a 22.000 euro. 22,000 online, and the paddle number is 6014.
Thank you to our bidders around the world, as well as in the room. Lot number 8, the 2021 Ducati DFL Lamborghini Special Edition. Beautiful example again here, fantastic. Displayed here on my right. Solo 630 prodotti and in as new condition, registered here in Italy.
Thank you very much, Paul. Grazie mille, Paul, per questo Ducati Diavel Lamborghini, di 2021. And we're going to open the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, with me. Iniziamo a 55.000, 55,000 now, 55, 58, 60,000, 60.000, 60,000 now, the bid is at 60,000 euros, at 60,000, 60.000 euro, adesso con l'offerta è 60.000, 62, 64 contro di lei, 64 is against you, shall we make it 66? 64,000 is the bid, shall we make it 66,000? 65, I'll take 65, 65 now, 65.000, 66 contro di lei, 66 is against you, shall we go 67? 66 is against you now. The bid is at 66 and 67 is next also online at 66,000. Any advance at 66,000 now? 66.000, 66,000 euros. At 66,000 now. Se non ci sono delle altre offerte, 66.000, 66, 67, 68. 68 contro di lei. 68 is against you now. At 68,000 now. 68,000 and the bid is still with me at 68. Any advance at 68? 68.000 euro. Allora, se non ci sono le altre offerte, at 68,000. Fair warning. Last chance. 68,000. 68,000 euros.
That brings us to lot number 9, a 2020 Ducati 998 Panigale, V4R. This particular bike was the 2020 Superbike Championship motorbike. It's an X-Team Go 11 example run by Michel Ruben Rinaldi, and it is ready for racing. Pronto per le gare. It's my bad pronunciation. You might have to do that bit for me there.
Very good, Paul. Don't worry. The Ducati Panigale V4R. Sì, iniziamo qui a 80-85.000. 85,000 now to bid with me at 85. 90,000. 90,000. 90.000. 95 nel fondo della sala. 95.000. 95. 95. 100,000. 100.000 adesso. 100,000 now to bid is at 100,000 euros. Any advance of 100,000. La prossima sarà 105.000. 100,000 now. Asking for 105 also for the online bidders at 100,000 euros. 100,000 euros now the bid is at 100. 100,000. 105. 105,000. Against you now at 105,000. 110. Thank you. 110. Shall we go 115? 110,000 is the bid. 110.000 contro di lei. 110.000 adesso, 115.000, 115,000, 115,000, shall we go 120? 115,000 is the bid, at 115,000, 115.000 allora per la Ducati, a 115.000, 115,000, are we all done at 150,000? And fair warning, 115.000, se non ci sono delle altre offerte, 115.000, 115,000, 115,000. Grazie mille. 115,000.
Il lotto 10 è molto interessante. The 1970 Aeromacchi Aladoro Racing Motorcycle, certificato di Aeromacchi classiche and ex Walter Rung Racing Team.
Thank you very much. Questo Aeromacchi di 1970. Qua infatti a destra o a sinistra per voi, ladies and gentlemen, iniziamo qui a 15, 16, 18, 17.000, 17,000 now the bid is at 17,000, at 17,000, 18,000 up front, thank you, 18,000, 19,000 against you, 19.000 contro di lei, 19,000 now the bid is at 19, 20,000, 20,000, 20.000, 20,000 now the bid is at 20,000, 20,000 now, any advance at 20,000, at 20.000 euro allora, 20,000 now, the bid is at 20,000, any advance at 20,000, 20,000 euros then, at 20,000 euros, we're all done at 20,000 euros, fair warning at 20,000, at 20,000 euros. 20,000, Paul.
Lot 11, the 1930 Rudge Ulster Racing Motorcycle, an iconic model from the 1930s, extensively modified and an older restoration. Please note that the complete frame number for this vehicle is 41531. Vorremmo ricordare che il numero telaio per questa moto è 41531.
Grazie Paul, infatti con tutte queste informazioni iniziamo qua da 8.000 euro, 8.500, 8,500 now, the bid is at 8,500, 9,000, oh behind you, 9,500. 9,500, 10,000 in front, 10,000 now, 10.000, 10,000 now, the bid is at 10,000 euros, at 10,000 euros, mi fai 11, 10,000 now, next is 11,000, the bid is at 10,000 euros, 10,000 euros now, any advance at 10,000, at 10,000 euros the bid is at 10, at 10,000, 11.000 euro, 11,000, 11,000 now, at 11,000 now, 11,000 now, against you, 11,000, what do you make it 12, 11,000, contro di lei, facciamo 12, 11.000 allora. 11.000, 11,000 euros. Are we all done? At 11,000 euros. Fair warning, at 11,000 euros. At 11,000 euros. 11.000, Paul, ti ringrazio.
Which brings us to the first of our cars, la prima dei nostri macchine per oggi. Lot number 12, the 1996 Fiat 500 Trofeo Sporting. Solo 2.000 chilometri di origine. Questa macchina ha partecipato al Rally di Sardegna e con documenti italiani. This particular vehicle participated in the Rally of Sardinia and has only 2,000 kilometers from new, offered here without reserve, senza prezzo di riserva.
Senza riserva, Paul, ti ringrazio per questa Fiat 500, sì, Trofeo Sporting. Iniziamo a 5.000, 5,000. Who wants to bid 5,000 for this? 5,000, looking for 5,000 euros. Who'll give me 5,000 euros? 5,000 euros, I have. La ringrazio. 5.000 sono offerta e le vendiamo a 5.000. 5,000 is bid. At 5,000 I can sell it at 5. Two same bidders? Well, I've got the one seated at 5. 5,000 now. On my right is the gentleman over there. Well, go over, Daniele, because that's, 5,500. 5.500 allora. 5.500. Facciamo 6. 5.500 contro di lei adesso. 5.500 sul penultima lì, 6.000 qui di fronte, 6.000, 6.500, 6.500 adesso con lei signore, no l'ho visto, 6.500, 7.000 adesso, 7.000 contro di lei signore, chi facciamo 7.000 adesso, chi mi fa 7.500, 7.000 con il signore in rosso, 7.000 è lei, 7,000, 7.500, 8.000 adesso, facciamo 8.500, 8,000 now, can we make it 8 and 5? 8.000 infatti con lei. 8,000 now, the bid is at 8,000 euros. 8,000 euro. 8.000 contro di lei, signore. Facciamo 8.500. 8,5 con il signore qui, 2.200, 202, 8.500. Adesso contro, signore. Facciamo 9.000? 8.500. Ma è una buona idea, no, parliamo con me, signore. 8.500 contro di lei. 8.500. 8,500 now. The bid is at 8,500 against you. 8,500. 8.500. Lo vendiamo a 8.500 allora. At 8,500 now. 8,500. 9,000. 9.000. 9.000 adesso. Contro di lei, signori. Contro di voi. Che facciamo? 8.500. Facciamo 9? 8.500 allora. 8.500 allora. Con il with the hammer up. No, contro di lei. 9.000? La prossima sarà 9 per lei. 9.000. 9.000 adesso. 9.000. 9,000 now. 9,000 now. Facciamo 9,5? 9.000 adesso contro di lei. It's against you now at 9,000 now. 9,000. La prossima sarà 9.500. 9.000 allora. Qui di fronte a 9.000 euro. 9,000 now. The bid is at 9,000. Are we all done at 9,000? Are you sure? Last chance? 9,000. And se non ci sono gli altri effetti a 9.000, le vendiamo qua a 9.000 euro. Yours at 9,202. 2.202, 9.000.
Which brings us to lot 14, the 1951 Panardiner Type X86 Saloon. A very technologically advanced car of its era. This particular example has been in Italy since 1994 and was restored in the year 2000. It has participated at the Mille Miglia Storica. Questa macchina ha partecipato alla Mille Miglia Storica e era restaurata. Evocazione, è vero. Restaurato negli anni 2000. Grazie.
Grazie, ancora una volta senza riserva, signore e signori, questo qua è Panardiner. Ciao Filippo, ciao Tibor, vi ringraziamo, ci vediamo dopo. Poi iniziamo qua, signore e signori, a 4.000 euro, 4,000 now, 4,000, who give me 4,000? 4,000, I'm looking for 4. La ringrazio, 4,000 is bid, 4.000 sono già offerte, a 4.000 già, e le vendiamo a 4.000, a 4.000, 4,000 is the bid, at 4,000 euros, any advance at 4,000, 4.000 euro sono offerte, 4.200 sull'internet, 4.500, facciamo 4.800, 5.000, 5.500, facciamo 6? 7? La ringrazio, 7.000 sono già offerte, 7.500 contro di lei, facciamo 8? 8.000. 8.500, 9.000, 500, 10.000, lo so, 11.000, 11.000 contro di lei, 11,000 against. Che facciamo? A 11.000, qui facciamo un'altra offerta, 12.000 al telefono 12.000, 13.000 contro di te Carlotta, 13.000 qui nella sala, al Fiera di Milano, 13.000 contro di te. 13.000, con voi signori, 13.000, anche contro lei in fondo. Facciamo ancora 14.000? No? Come no? Abbiamo appena iniziato. 13.000, 13.500 forse. 13.000 allora, 13.000, now the bid is at 13.000 euros, are we all done at 13.000? 13.000, se non ci sono delle altre offerte a 13.000 euro, lo vendiamo a 13.000, ah quello è per questo, ah non avevo capito, la ringrazio, 13.000 euro e la vendiamo a 13.000, la ringrazio, 704, 13.000.
Il lot 15 is the 1967 Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GT Veloce. Questa macchina era venduta nuova in Italia, è offerta con estratto cronologico e offerta da una collezione importante privata italiana. Coming from a prominent Italian collection with its certificato cronologico and with a known history from new. Please note that the correct engine number for the car is 00536-11024 and not as in our catalogue. Vorremmo ricordare che il numero motore è 00536-11024.
Grazie Paolo, grazie per tutte queste informazioni per l'Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GT Veloce del 1967. Iniziamo qui da 35.000, 38.000, 40.000, 40.000 is the bid, 42.000, dankjewel, 42.000 nou, hiervoor geboden, 42.000 nou, de bid is at 42.000, 45.000 contro, 45.000, 45.000 nou, de bid is at 45.000, 45.000 contro di lei, 45.000, facciamo 48, 45.000 is against it, 45.000 now the bid is at 45. 45,000 euros. At 45,000 euros now the bid is at 45, looking for 48. 45,000 euros. 45 now. 48,000. 48.000. 48,000 now is ahead of you both actually. It's against you. It's 48 is with my bidder. I'm sorry, Adrian, I was against you. Would you like 50? 48 is already ahead of you. 48.000 sono già offerte con me. 48,000 is the bid with me at 48. 48,000 now. My bid at 48, next is 50. 48.000. 48,000 now. Any advance at 48,000? Now the bid is at 48. At 48,000. 48.000 euro. Allora, at 48,000 then, with the martello up, at 48,000, going once, at 48 and twice. Se non ci sono delle altre offerte a 48.000 euro, 48,000 euros.
Which brings us to lot 16, the 1963 Alfa Romeo 2600 Sprint Coupe. A particularly elegant model, I think, and probably underappreciated up until very recently. Beautiful Bertone styling, and they only built around 7,000 of these cars, actually, Martin, which, given the passing of time, makes it a very rare and desirable model.
Exactly, very much so. Ti ringrazio Paolo per questo Alfa Romeo 2600 per Sprint Coupé. Iniziamo qua da 25.000 euro, 25,000 now, the bid is at 25, 25,000 now, 25, 28, 28,000 euros at 28,000, 28 now, 30,000 will be next, 28 now, 28.000 già offerta, 28.000, 30.000 sull'internet, la ringrazio, 38,000 now, 30,000 su the internet, on the internet 30,000, 30,000 now, 32 is against, 32 contro di lei, 32.000 adesso, 32,000 now, the bid is at 32, 32,000 is the bid against you, 32,000, 32 now, 35, 35.000, 35,000, 35,000, shall we go 38, at 35,000 now the bid is at 35, 35.000 euro at 35,000, any advance at 35, was that a bid? At 35,000 now, 35,000
someone's
now.
saying hello.
Someone is saying hello to you, Paul, which is good too. At 35,000, 35.000 allora, 35,000 now, 35 then, we're all done at 35,000, fair warning at 35,000 euros, at 35,000 euros. 35,000.
Thank you, Martin. I mean, given my eyesight, it's very good that I can see over there, actually. Lot 17 is the 2000 Lotus 340R Roadster. You see these very, very rarely, Martin. This one is one of only 43 left-hand drive examples made and only 3 owners from new. Solo 43 esempio guida sinistra su un totale di 340. This particular example only has 28,000 kilometers on the odometer.
Thank you very much. Iniziamo qui da 35.000 euro. 35,000 now, the bid is at 35. 35,000 euros. 38. 38,000. 40,000. 40.000. 40,000 now, the bid is at 40,000 euros at 40. At 40,000 euros. 40.000 euro at 40.000. 42. 42 now. 42,000. Yeah, yours bid. Your bid against mine at 42,000. 45 is with me. 45 is against you. Would you like 48? 45.000 sono contro di lei, con me già, 45.000 già con me. 45.000, 48.000, la ringrazio. 48,000 now, the bid is at 48. Will give me 50 at 48,000 now. 48,000 and the bid is at 48,000 euros. At 48, and he advances 48,000. 48.000, 48,000 euros, the bid is at 48. At 48,000 now. 48,000, 50,000, 50,000, thank you, at 50,000. 50,000 now, 50.000, the bid is at 50,000, 55 is next at 50,000. 50,000 euros, 50,000 euros then. Any advance at 50,000, 50.000, 50,000 euros then. If we're all done, at 50,000, fair warning at 50,000, at 50,000 euros. 50,000. Paul, 50,000, thank you. Lot number 18.
Lot 18, a bit of an icon, this one. The 1987 Ford Sierra RS Cosworth. Growing up in England, I saw a lot of these in my youth, and of course one of the most sought-after examples of performance Fords of the 1980s. This one has been restored to a fantastic standard. I remember seeing this car before restoration. I think we both did, actually.
Yep.
And it has now been extensively restored back to original specification. Totalmente restaurato secondo le specifiche originali.
Ti ringrazio Paul, completamente restaurato, restauro, and completely restored. And we're going to open a bidding here on this lot, ladies and gentlemen. 48.000 euro. 48.000. 48,000 is the bid. At 48,000. 50,000. Thank you. 50,000 now. 50,000 is on my right in the back. No, that's against you. 50,000. Would you like 52? No, 50 is already there. 52. Thank you. 52.000. Contro di lei, signore. Facciamo 55. 52.000 sono già offerte. 52.000. 52. 55. 55.000. 55.000. La prossima sarà 58. 55,000 is the bid. At 55. 58 is next. 55,000 now, the bid is at 55, 58,000 now, 58.000, già offerta 58.000, facciamo 60, 58,000 now, the bid is at 50, the next one will be 60, 58,000, 58,000 now, the bid is 60,000, 60.000, 60.000, facciamo 62, 62.000, 62,000 now, the bid is at 62, any advance at 62,000, 62,000 and the bid is at 62,000, any advance for the Ford Sierra at 62,000 euros, 62, 62.000, 62,000, fair warning at 62,000 euros, 62,000.
Lot 19, 1964 Alfa Romeo Giulia Spider Veloce, without doubt una delle più belle Alfa Romeo degli anni 60, e questa è la versione Veloce, ultimate specification Veloce model, this one. This one comes with Dutch registration documents.
Thank you very much Paul, con i documenti olandesi per la registrazione. Iniziamo su questo lotto. Let's start the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, at 45, 48, 48,000, 48, 50,000, 50,000 is bid, 50,000 I have, 50.000 sono già offerte, 50,000 is the bid at 50, at 50,000 euros, 50,000 euros any advance, 55, 55 now, 55 now, it's against you at 55, 55, shall we make it 60, 50, 60,000, 60.000, 60.000, 60,000 now, 60,000 against you, would you like 65, 60,000, 65,000, 65.000, 65,000 now, the bid is at 65, 65,000 now, any advance at 65, at 65, at 65,000 now, 65,000, 65.000, 65,000, 65,000 is the bid, 68 I'll take, 68, 68.000, 68,000 now, 68,000 now, the bid is at 68, at 68,000 now, 68,000 now, any advance and against you Paul as well at 68,000 euros, 68,000 now, the bid is at 68,000 now, any advance at 68, at 68,000, a 68.000, se non ci sono delle altre offerte a 68.000, at 68,000, 68,000 euros, 68,000.
Bring us to lot 20, the 1956 Alfa Romeo Giulietta Sprint 750 Coupe. This one, of course, sold new to Italy. It's an older restoration, although looks extremely presentable, actually. And, of course, important to note, it is eligible for the 1000 miglia. Questa macchina è, importante di dire, eligibile per 1000 miglia storica. E questa, vorremmo ricordare che il disegno di modello è soprattutto 65B. It's a 750B series coupe. Just a minor error in our catalogue there, Martin.
And also eligible for Mille Miglia.
Also eligible for Mille Miglia, of course.
For Mille Miglia. Allora, let's start bidding, ladies and gentlemen, with me at 55, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000. 60,000 is the bid, at 60,000 now. 60,000, 65 I have. 65 I have online. 65 is on the left. 70,000, 70,000. 70,000 is against you, 70,000. Would you like to have 75? 70,000 is the bid at 70,000, now against you at 70,000. 70,000 euros. 70,000 is ahead of you at 70,000, 70,000 now. 75, 75,000. 75,000 now. 75,000 now. I'll take 78 next. 75,000 now. 75,000. 80,000 I have. 80,000. 80,000 now. 80,000 now. The bid is at 80,000. 82 is against you. 82 is contro di te. 82 is against you. 82,000 ahead of you, 82. 85,000 against you, Gregory, now. 85,000. 85,000 and selling on my left at 85. At 85,000 now. The bid is at 85,000. 85,000. 85,000 euros then. At 85, on my left at 85,000. Fair warning at 85. If we're all done at 85, I'm selling at 85,000. 85,000. Daniele, 85,000. 6096, 6,096.
Wonderful. I hope that you'll be doing the Mille Miglia in that car next year. Lot 21, 1978 Ferrari 308 GTB Coupe. A very nice example, this one. Early model, of course, with carburetors and dry sump, and with optional air conditioning. Delivered new to Italy. Important to note, this is a carburetti e cat secco esempio.
Thank you very much. La Ferrari 308 GTB Coupe di 1978. Iniziamo qui da 55, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000 now. It's 60,000 euros. 65. 60,000's in the back of the room at 60,000. 60,000's in the back. 60,000 I'm in the back. 70,000. 70,000. 70,000 contro di lei. 70,000, 75, 75,000, 75,000, 75, facciamo 80, la ringrazio, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000 ahead of you, and 80,000, 85, 80,000 contro di lei, facciamo 85? 80,000 sono contro di lei, la ringrazio, 85,000, 85,000, 85, 90, 90,000, 90, la prossima, facciamo 92, dai, 90,000 contro di lei, il prossimo sarà 92. At 90,000 now, 90,000, ancora una piccola forza, 90,000 allora, 90,000, the bid is at 90,000, any advance at 90,000 then, 90,000 euro allora, siamo adesso a 90, at 90,000 euros, 90,000 euros then, any advance at 90,000, at 90,000 euros, wait, 90,000 contro di lei, signori, ancora una volta o no, a 90,000. 90,000 now. The bid is at 90,000 now. 90,000. La ringrazio, 90,000. Se non ci sono delle altre offerte, a 90,000 euro. 90,000 euros. At 90,000. 90,000 euros.
Which brings us to lot 22, another cult car of the 1980s, Martin, the BMW M3, and of course an E30 model. This particular example was sold new to Japan and bought to Italy 2 years ago. It's in very nice condition, benefiting from a recent bodywork refurbishment and respray. Please note, however, it does not have a factory sunroof fitted. So volevo ricordare che questa macchina non c'è il tettuccio. Ho imparato un nuovo parole oggi, tettuccio.
Nuovo parole.
Right.
Hai fatto bene Paolo, grazie.
Sunroof.
Allora iniziamo a 50,000 euro. 50,000, 50,000 is the bid at 50,000, 52, 55, 55, 55,000 now the bid is at 55. Any advance at 55,000, shall we go 58? 55,000 now, 58, 58,000, 58,000 now, 58, the bid is at 58, 58,000 now, 60 nel fondo, in the back of the room at 60,000, thank you, 60,000, 60,000 now, 60,000, shall we go 62? 60,000 is in the back of the room at 60,000, any advance at 62, 62,000, 62,000 is bid, Adrian against your bidder at 62 now, 62,000, 62,000 now, the bid is at 62,000 now, 65, 65, facciamo 68? 65,000 contro di lei. 68,000, 68 now, the bid is at 68,000. Any advance at 68,000 now, 68,000 is the bid on my left at 68. Against you now at 68, at 68,000 euros. 68,000 now, 68,000 sono già fatto in sala, 68,000 contro di te, it's contro vous. en fait, Adrien. 68 000, c'est contre vous. It's in the room, it's 68,000. 68,000 is the bid. It's your bid, sir. 68 000 contre vous, 68 000. 68,000, now the bid is at 68. At 68,000 then. Any advance at 68,000? At 68,000, am I selling the car? At 68,000. 70,000. Thank you, 70,000. Facciamo 62, 72. Sicuro? 70.000 contro di lei. 70,000, are you sure? 70,000. 70,000, no? Ancora una volta? 70,000. Non c'è più soldi? Come mai? 71. Possiamo farlo, forse. It was almost yours. Era quasi suo. Facciamo 71, no? 71.000, 71,000 against you now. What do you say? 71,000, shall we go? At 71,000, la ringrazio, 71,000. Sei sicuro? 71.000? 71,000, I'm selling it on my left then. 71,000, are you sure? 71.000, il suo offerta, signore, 71,000, it's against you, I'm selling at 71, at 71,000, last chance? Suo, 71.000, 71.000, well done, 71,000, 207, 71,000 euros.
Thank you very much. Great example that. Lot 23, 1980 Ferrari 208 GTB Coupe, a rare Italian market model, of course, one of only 160 made, and this particular example is registered in Modena, home, of course, of Ferrari. Please note that this vehicle will need a water pump replacement, and it will be fixed after the sale at no expense to the buyer. So after the auction, we'll take the car back to our vendor, who will replace the water pump for you prior to delivery. Vorremmo ricordare che questa macchina ha bisogno di una pompa di acqua.
Di acqua, sì.
Ecco.
Sì.
Che saranno fatto dopo l'asta per il nostro venditore.
Per il nostro venditore, sul costo del nostro venditore, e poi la macchina sarà portata da lei. Iniziamo qui da 35.000, 35,000 now, 35,000 only for the Ferrari 208, 208, 35.000 già offerta, grazie, 38 contro di lei, 38 is against you, shall we go 40, 38,000 now, 40,000, la ringrazio, 40.000, sono lei, il suo, 40.000, 42 contro di lei, 42 is against you, facciamo 45, 42,000 now, the bid is at 42,000 now, 42.000 sono già offerte contro di lei, facciamo 45, 42,000 now, it's on my left at 42,000, 42.000, 42,000 now, the bid is at 42, 42,000 now, 42.000, 44, I'll take it, 44, 44 contro, facciamo 46, 44, next bid is 46, 44,000, the next bid is 46,000, at 44, signore, 44 sono contro di lei, 44,000 now, the bid is at 44,000, la prossima sarà 46, 44,000, at 44, 44,000, the bid is at 44, 44.000, 44,000, and se non ci sono degli altri offerti a 44.000, 44,000, and going once, and twice at 44,000, 44,000 euros. 44,000.
Lot 24 is the 1992 Alfa Romeo SZ Coupe, one of only 1,000 or so made. This particular example was delivered new to Holland and then brought to Italy more recently, although it retains a German registration paper. A nice example.
Thank you very much, Paul. La Alfa Romeo SZ Coupe di 1992. Iniziamo qua. We've got the bids here already, starting with Milesi, at 45, 48, 50,000. 50.000 sono già offerte. At 50,000 now. The bid is at 50,000. 50,000 now. 52, la ringrazio. 52. 52 is bid. 55 would be next. 52 now. The bid is at 52. 55,000. 55.000. 55,000. Shall we go 58? 55,000 is the bid at 55. 58,000 now. 58.000. 58 now, the bid is at 58. Next is 60. 58,000 now, the bid is at 58. At 58,000 euros. 58,000 euros now, the bid is at 58. Any advance at 58? 58,000 euros, the bid is at 58. 60, la prossima a 60.000. 58, 60 is bid. La ringrazio. 60.000 euro sono già offerte. 60, would you like 62? 60,000 is the bid at 60. At 60,000 euros. Any advance at 60,000? 60,000 and the bid is at 60. Any advance, non ci sono delle altre offerte a 60.000. 60,000 then at 60,000 euros. At 60,000 euros. 60,000. 60,000 euros. Lot number 24.
25 indeed.
25.
On to 25, the 1971 Jaguar E-Type Series 2 Roadster, 4.2 litre, of course, delivered new to the USA in left-hand drive, and now registered here in Italy in this very nice, very 1970s colour scheme of primrose yellow, Martin.
Thank you very much. Opening the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, 45, 48.000. 48.000, 48,000 is the bid at 48,000. 40.000 sono già offerte, 50.000, 50,000. The bid is at 50. At 50,000 euros, 50.000, 50,000. 50,000. Any advance? 52. 52 now. 52. 54 against. 54 contro di lei. 54,000 now, the bid is at 54. Any advance at 54,000. 54,000 and the bid is at 54. 54.000 at 54,000. Se non ci sono delle altre offerte a 54.000, 54,000. 54,000.
Lot 26, 1961 Fiat Abarth 850 SS Record Monza Coupe. A very, very rare car of this, a strictly limited model and offered from a prominent private collection of cars in Tuscany. So proviene da una collezione importante di vetture di corsa in Toscana e una macchina molto, molto limitata.
Grazie, iniziamo qui con le offerte qui da me a 48, 45, 55.000. 55,000 is bid. It's 55,000 bid is at 55. 55,000, next is 58. 55,000 the bid is at 55. At 55, 58,000. 58.000. 58,000. Shall we go 60? At 58,000 now the bid is at 58. 58,000 now. 60,000. 60.000. 60,000 now. 60,000 euros at 60. At 60,000 looking for 62. 60,000 now. The bid is at 60,000 now and against the phones as well at 60,000. 60,000 then at 60, 62. 62. 62.000. 62.000 ti ringrazio. 62. 62 now and against you online as well 62. 64. 64 è offerta. 64 now against you both at 64. Next is 66. 64.000. 64. 64,000 and the bid is at 64. Offerta? No. 64,000. 64.000. Volevo essere sicuro, eh? 64 at 64,000 and the bid is at 64 at 60. 66. 66.000. 66 a destra adesso. 66. 66 is the bid on my right at 66. Against you at 66. Siamo qua a 66.000. 66,000 and the bid is at 66. Any advance a 66. 66.000. Lo vendiamo a 66.000. You're 66,244.
Thank you very much.
Grazie.
Lot 27, 1966 Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTC. One of only 999 made, and again offered from a great collection of Alfa Romeos based here in Italy. It's a rare example and a must-have for any serious Alfa Romeo collector.
Thank you very much. And we're going to open the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, on this lot at 50, 55, 60,000. 60.000. 60,000 now. The bid is at 60,000 euros. The bid is at 60. At 60,000. 60,000 now. 65. 65.000 sono già offerta. 65,000 su e 65. 65.000. 68? Sì. 68. Lo prendo. 68. 70? No. 68.000. 68.000. 70 contro di lei. 70.000 contro lei, facciamo 62, 70,000 now. The bid is out 70,000 now, 70,000 euros, at 70,000 euros, and he advance at 70, siamo sicuri? 70 contro di lei, ancora una piccola offerta, no? 70, no, at 70,000, the bid is at 70,000, any advance at 70,000, 70,000 euros in at 70,000, 70,000, are we all done? At 70,000, 70.000, at 70.000 euro, 70,000 euros, 70,000.
Lot 28, 1949 Alfa Romeo 6C 2500 Super Sport Cabriolet. Very, very elegant car, presented here on our left, on your right of course. Delivered new to Italy with Pininfarina body on it and with a very well recorded history as well. La storia delle proprietà precedenti conosciuto, un dossier molto molto importante con questa macchina e un disegno classico di Pininfarina.
Ti ringrazio Paolo, questa macchina stupenda di Alfa Romeo di 1949. Questo cabriolet, sì, questo cabriolet Super Sport, iniziamo qui da 280, 300.000, 283, 100,000 euros, the bid is at 300, at 300,000, 300,000 now, at 300,000 now, 320, I'll take 320,000, 320.000, 320,000 now, the bid is at 320, 330,000, 330, con solo internet a 330 contro di lei, 340 lo facciamo, 340,000 is the bid, is at 340,000, 340,000, prossima sarà 350.000, 350,000 now, at 350,000, 350, facciamo 60,000, 360,000, the bid is at 360,000, any advance at 360,000, 360,000, at 360,000, the bid is at 360, 360,000, any advance at 360,000, 360,000 now at 360,000, 370,000, 370,000, 370,000, the bid is at 370, 370,000, 380,000, 380,000, at 380,000 now the bid is at 380. Any advance at 380,000 now. The bid is at 380,000, 380,000, 380,000. Non ci sono degli altri offerti, 380,000, going once at 380,000 and twice at 380,000 at 380,000 euros. 380,000, 380,000, Paolo.
Which brings us to lot 29, the 1968 Alfa Romeo GTA 1300 Junior. Questa macchina è venduta nuova in Italia, residente in Svizzera per tanti anni e recentemente restaurato qui in Italia con i fattura disponibile. It's got, of course, a more powerful engine fitted to this particular example as well, with special camshafts.
Thank you very much, Paul. And a lot here, starting here with me, abbiamo già 150, 160,000. All 160 is already bid at 160,000. The bid is at 160,000 now. 170,000. La ringraziamo. 170,000, 170,000 is bid at 170,000. 170,000 now. 170, was that a bid? 170, wait, 180,000. 180,000. 180,000 now. 180,000. 190. 190,000. 190,000. The bid is at 190. Any advance at 190,000. 190,000. 190,000 now. At 190,000 now. 190,000. Also against, oh, there's no votes. At 190,000 now. On my right, and at 190,000. Are we all done at 190,000? At 190,000. 190,000 euros. Fair warning at 190. At 190,000 euros. 190,000.
And lot number 30 is the 1982 Alfa Romeo Alfa Sud Sprint Trofeo. Very rare car. I've certainly never seen one of these. It's a European Championship winner with Team Bigazzi and has been stored since its retirement from competitive racing. Therefore, very original example. Recentemente restaurato e conservato, ma è molto originale questa macchina perché è stoccato da 1985 o 4.
Ti ringrazio Paolo. La macchina naturalmente è di 1982 di questo Alfa Sud Sprint Trofeo. Iniziamo qui da 28.000. 28,000 now. The bid is at 28,000 at 28. 28,000 now. 28,000, 28,000, 30,000. Thank you. 30,000 sono già offerte. 30,000, 30,000 now. The bid is at 30 in the back. 32 in front. 32. Facciamo 35. 34 le prendiamo, 35, thank you. La ringrazio per 34,000, 34 da, 36, 36 contro di lei. 36 is against you, at 36,000. La prossima sarà 38,000, 36,000. At 36,000 euros, any advance at 36. At 36,000 euros, 36,000, 38,000. 38 now, 38,000 euros at 38 per the Alfa Sud at 38,000 euro. At 38,000, any advance at 38. 38,000, and the bid is at 38, any advance at 38,000, 38,000, 38,000, and going once at 38,000. And twice at 38,000. Fair warning at 38,000. 38,000 euro. At 38,000 euros.
Thank you very much. It's this four-legged bidder in the middle of the room here.
I know, I'm looking at it.
Wonderful. Lot 31 is the first of 9 cars offered from a private collection, and thank you very much to the owner for entrusting Bonhams with the sale of these cars. All of these cars, the next 9 vehicles, are offered with a fresh control technique, MOT, revisione. And thank you again for your confidence. And the first of these cars is the 750 Vignale Spider. It's a rare coach-built Fiat, first registered here in Milan, and so very appropriate that we're selling it here today, Martin.
Thank you very much. È la macchina del 1970. Yeah, my favorite year, as you know. Iniziamo qua con un'offerta già da 4.000. 4.000 abbiamo già offerta, 4.000 già offerta, le vendiamo a 4. 4,000 is already a bit with me. 4,000. Any advance at 4,000. 4.000 sono già offerte, 4.000. 4,000. 4.200. 4.200 nella sala da 4.200. 4,200 now against you in line at 4,200. It's in the room at 4,200. 4,500 is next. 4.200 sono già offerte. 4,200 the bid is at 4,200. 4,200. Any advance? 4,500. 4.500, 4.800. Nel fondo. Facciamo 5? No, 4.800. 5,800 is also a 4,800 is against you, Gregory. 5? 5.000. 5.000 contro di lei, signora. 5,000 is the bid against you. Facciamo 5,5? 5.000 sono già offerto. 5,2? Ok, 5,200. La ringrazio. 5.200. 5,002 is against you, Greg. Shall we do 5,500? 5,500. 5,500. Facciamo 6? 5 e 8 allora. Facciamo metà metà. Ok, la ringrazio. 5.800, 5,8, 6.000 adesso. 6.000 euro. 6.000, il suo è 6.000. 6.000, signore. No? 6.000, 6,000 against you, Greg, at 6. At 6,000 now ahead of you at 6,000 euros. At 6,000 euros. 6,000 euros, the bid is at 6. At 6,000 euros now at 6,000. 6,000, 6,000. 6 and 5. 7,000 and 5. Facciamo 8. 8,000 and 5. 8,5. 8,500. What is it? 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. 9,000. 9.000 contro voi due. 9,000 against you both at 9,000. 9,000 euros now. The bid is at 9. 9,000 euros. 9,000 now against you both at 9. 9,000 euros. The bid is at 9,000. 9,000. 9.500, 9,005, 9,500, 9,500, 10,000, 10.000. 10.000. Facciamo 11? 10.000 allora. 11.000 nel fondo del sala. 11.000 contro voi tutti. 11.000, 12.000. 12,000. 12.000 contro di lei nel fondo. Facciamo 13? 12,000 is against. 13.000, 13,000 now. 13.000, 30,000 now against you, Gregor. 13,000 in the back of the room. 13.000, sono già offerte 13.000, 13,000. 13.000 offerta 13.000 nel fondo della sala. 13,000 contro di lei nel fondo della sala. 13.000 now. 13,000, la vendiamo a 13.000. 13.000, il suo adesso a 13.000. 13,000 now, the bid is at 13,000. Any advance? Lo vendiamo nel fondo a 13.000. 13,000, il suo offerta a 13.000 euro. Greg, are you done at 13,000? At 13,000, now it's selling in the back of the room at 13,000 euros. Il suo 13.000, il 0806. 13.000 euro. 806, la ringrazio.
Bravo, grazie.
Lot number 32.
32, 1961 Alfa Romeo Giulietta Sprint Coupé. Questa macchina è la venduta nuova in Italia con solo 3 proprietari. It's exceptionally original example, as you can imagine.
Yeah. Lot number 32, yeah, di Alfa Romeo Giulietta Sprint. Iniziamo qua da 25, 28.000, 28.000, 28,000 now, the bid is at 28,000, 30.000, 30.000 già offerta, 30,000 now, the bid is at 30, 30,000 now, 30,000 now, the bid is at 30,000, 30.000 sono già offerte, 30.000, 32, 32, shall we go 35, 32.000, 35.000, 35,000 now, the bid is at 35, at 35,000, any advance at 35,000 now, 35.000 sono già offerte a 35, 35,000, at 35,000, any advance at 35, looking for 38, 35,000 now, a 35.000, al prossimo sarà 38.000, 35.000 euro, 35,000 now, the bid is at 35, at 35,000, any advance at 35,000 now, 35.000, 35,000, and the bid is at 35, are we all done at 35,000? Fair warning, 35.000, se non ci sono delle altre offerte a 35.000, at 35,000, fair warning at 35, at 35,000 euros. 35,000.
Brings us to lot 23.
Yeah.
The 970 Fiat 500L Saloon, offered here today without reserve. One of the 5 owners kept this car for 52 years, and it's one of the great car designs of the 20th century, and it is recently restored.
Yeah. Senza riserva, without reserve, questo Fiat 500L Saloon. Iniziamo qui da 4.000 euro. 4,000 is already bid. 5.000 è fatto, grazie, 5.000 sono già offerte, 5.000, 5.500, 5.500, facciamo 6.000, 5.500, 6.000 nel fondo, 6.500, 6.500, 6 and 5, 6.500, facciamo 7 nel fondo, 6.500 sono contro di lei, qui di fronte di me, quasi di fronte di me, 7.000 online, 7.000 online sull'internet. Adesso 7.000 contro di voi, facciamo 7,5? 7,000 is the bid against you online. 7,500, 7.500 sul telefono online, contro di voi tutti. 7.500 al telefono. Chi mi fa 8.000? Chi mi dà 8.000? 7,500 online is against you. Will you give me 8? At 7,500. The bid is at 7,500 euros. 7,500, no? 7,500 then. At 7,500 on my left, and selling at 7,500. If we're all done, 7.500, 8,000, 8.000. Contro di te, Gregor. 8.000, qui, così signora, 8.000. 8,000, 8,000 is against you. 8,000 euros. 8,000 euros, the bid is at 8. At 8,000 euros. Any advance at 8,000? Gregor, ci siamo? A 8.000. Lo vediamo nella sala. 8,000 and in the room at 8,000. If we're all done at 8,000, 8,500. 8.500 contro di lei, signore. Qui a destra adesso. Per me. 8.500 contro di lei, facciamo 9.000. 8,500 is against you. 8,500 nella sala, 8,500 contro di te, Daniele. 8.500 contro il signore. 8.500 allora, no, ti ringrazio. 8,500, the bid is at 8 and 5. Going once at 8,500 and twice. 8.500. Su 8.500, 243, thank you very much. 8,500.
Thank you very much. Lot 34.
Il numero era 243, no?
Quanto c'è?
Sì, grazie, 243, 243.
Which brings us to lot 34, the Opel Capitan Saloon. Only 2 registered owners since 1991. It's a very attractive period color combination and is an extremely rare model. Un nuovo modello di Opel con 6 cilindri.
Ja, con 6 cilindri, questo Opel Capitan, o Capitano Saloon di 1952. Iniziamo qua da 8.000, 8.500, 9.000. 9.000, 9,000 now. The bid is at 9,000 euros only. At 9,000, 9,500, 9.500, 10.000, 10.000, 10,000 against you, 10,000 against you. 10.000 contro di te. 10,000 is the bid against you at 10,000 now. 11,000, 11.000, 11.000, 11.000. Adesso 12.000 nella sala. 12.000, 12.000, 12.000 contro di te. 12.000, 12,000 in the room against you at 12. 12.000, il suo è 12.000. 12,000 now, only 13.000 sull'internet. 13.000 contro lei. No? 13.000 allora. 13,000 now, the bid is at 13,000. Facciamo 13.500. No? Ah, neanche? Abbiamo fatto un'offerta solamente? 13.000 allora, 13.000, 13,000 now, the bid is at 13,000, any advance at 13,000, 13.000 euro sono già offerte 13.000, 13,000, next is 13,500, 13,000 now, the bid is at 13.000 euro, 13,000, any advance at 13,000, at 13,000 euros, senza, no regrets, at 13,000, and se non ci sono degli altri offerte a 13.000, 13,000, the bid is at 13,000.
The lot 35 is 1960 Lancia Flaminia Coupe. This example delivered new to Italy. It's matching numbers, chassis and engine, and has a known history from new. La storia di proprietario è conosciuta e con il suo motore d'origine.
Allora, questo Lancia Flaminia del 1960, iniziamo qui da me a 18, 19.000, 19, 20.000, 20.000, 22.000, il suo 22, 22, 21? Ah, scusa, 21. 21 is the bidder, 21,000. 21,000. 22 contro di lei. Facciamo 23 allora? 23, la ringrazio, 23.000. 23.000. 24. 25.000, 25,000 now, the bid is at 25, a 25.000, 25,000 now, il suo è 25, contro di lei è 25, facciamo 26, 25.000, l'offerta è 25, a 25.000 qui nella sala 25, facciamo 26? È il suo, 25 allora, 25,000 now, the bid is at 25,000, 25,000, 26, no? Sicurissimo? Allora, 26.000 allora, 26,000, the bid is at 26,000, 26,000, now, grazie, sì, 26.000, 26,000, prossimo sarà 27, eh? 26, ancora una volta? Come no? No? Ok, 26.000 allora, 26,000, the bid is at 26, are we all done at 26,000? Fair warning at 26,000, 26.000, se non ci sono degli altri offerti, a 26.000, 26,000, fair warning at 26,000 euros. 26,000, 26.000.
Lot
number 36.
Indeed, is the 1934 Lancia Augusta Saloon. Delivered new to Italy and in present ownership since 2019. This example is offered with its Lancia Classica certification, offerta con certificazione d'origine Lancia.
Grazie. Sì, questo è il lotto numero 36, scusa. 36 per la Lancia. Sì, Abbiamo qua 25, 28.000, 28.000, now the bid is at 28, at 28,000, 30,000, 30.000, 30.000 adesso, 30,000 the bid is at 30, 30,000, facciamo 32, 30,000 now, 30,000 now, 32, 32.000, sì ragazzi, 32, 30,000, 32,000 is the bid, 34, 34,000 again, so would you like 36? 34,000 now, the bid is at 34,000, 34.000, 36.000, 36,000, at 36,000 now, 36,000, any advance at 36, the bid is at 36,000, 36,000 euros, at 36, 36.000 allora, 36,000, and with 36,000 are we all done, at 36.000, 36,000 euros, 36.000, 36,000.
Lot 37, the 1940 Lancia Aprilia Berlina Lusso, a very desirable example of this quite rare design landmark of a pre-war model. It's in its original colour combination and eligible for numerous events, including the Mille Miglia, elegibile per numerosi eventi, incluso il Mille Miglia Storica. Vorremmo ricordare che abbiamo fatto le domande per un nuovo carte di registration documents.
Carta di registrazione.
Esatto. E
documenti per la registrazione. Sì. Ok. Ti ringrazio Paul per la Lancia Aprilia Berlina Lusso, sì, del 1940. Iniziamo da 25, 28, 30.000, 30.000 euro. 30,000 is the bid, 30,000. Any advance at 30,000, 30,000, 32, 32, 35, 35. Facciamo 38, 38.000, 38,000 now. The bid is at 38, at 38,000, 38.000 euro at 38,000 now. 38, any advance at 38,000 now. The bid is at 38, 38.000, 38.000 euro da gesto contro di lei. 38,000, facciamo 40. 38.000, 38,000, now the bid is at 38, che diciamo? Ancora una volta, a 38.000, 38.000 allora, 38,000 and the bid is at 38. Any advance at 38,000, 38.000 euro allora at 38,000, then fair warning at 38, we're all done at 38,000, at 38,000 euros. 38,000.
Which brings us to lot 38, the 964 Alfa Romeo Giulia 1600 Spider Veloce. Also again delivered new to Italy and offered here with its new control technique. It comes from long-term ownership since 2017 and comes with an Alfa Romeo certificate of origin.
Thank you very much. The Alfa Romeo Giulia 6600 Spider. And iniziamo qua da 55-60.000 euro. 60.000, 60,000 only at 60,000, 65, 65, 65,000 now the bid is at 65,000. Who'll give me 70? 65,000 now at 65,000 euros. The bid is at 65,000. 65,000 now. 65, 65.000, 70.000, 70,000 at 70,000. 70,000 contro di voi. 75. 75, grazie, 75, 78.000, 78.000, facciamo 80, 80.000, 80,000 now the bid is at 80, at 80,000 euros, 80,000 euros the bid is at 80, any advance at 80,000, 80.000, prossimo sarà 82, 80,000 now, contro di lei, contro di voi. 80.000 allora, 80.000, 80,000, and the bid is at 80,000, any advance at 80,000, 80,000 euros, then are we all done at 80,000, fair warning at 80,000 euros, at 80,000, at 80,000 euros. 80,000.
Lot 39 is a quite remarkable 1980 Fiat 124 Spider. This particular vehicle was first registered to Editore Dumus, which of course are the publishers of Autoclassica. The car has only 25,700 kilometers on the clock and is in virtually as new, very well preserved condition, this particular example. Questa macchina era, il primo proprietario di questa macchina era Autoclassica e la macchina ha solo 25.000 chilometri.
Thank you very much, Paul. Iniziamo qui da 15.000 euro. 15,000 is the bid. 15,000. 16.000 sono già offerte. 16,000 now. 16,000. Any advance at 16,000. 16.000 euro a 16.000 euro. 16.000. 16,000 now. 17,000. 17,000 now. 18.000. 18,000 now is the bid. Contro di te, Gregor. 18.000 sono già offerte. 18.000. 18,000 now. The bid is at 18,000. 18.000. 18,000 euros now. The bid at 18,000. Any advance at 18,000. 18.000 euro at 18,000. 18,000 now. 18,000. Lo vendiamo a 18.000 allora at 18,000. At 18,000 euros. Going once at 18,000 and twice at 18,000. 18.000 euro. Venduto 18,000. 6024.
Thank you. Lot 40, 1963 Alfa Romeo 2600 Sprint Coupe, the second of these cars offered today, and again, a fantastic example of Alfa Romeo's flagship model of the 1960s, delivered new to Italy and with only 3 owners from new, solo 3 proprietari di nuovo.
Grazie, e iniziamo per questo lotto a 25, 28, 30.000 euro. 30,000 is the bid, at 30,000, 32, 35, 35 già, 35.000 sono già offerte a 35.000, facciamo 38, 38.000, 38,000, the bid is at 38, 38,000 now, 40.000, 40,000, 40.000 già, at 40.000, 40,000 now, the bid is at 40 now, next is 42, 40,000 now, 40,000 now, any advance at 40,000, 40.000, allora, 40,000 and the bid is at 40,000, any advance at 40,000, the bid at 40, are we all done at 40,000 euros, a 40.000 euro, 40,000, the bid is at 40,000 euros.
Lot 41, 1963 Lancia Flaminia 2.5 litre, 3 carburetor convertible. Of course there are versioni con 3 carburetti, precedentemente immatricolato in Svizzera e restaurato in Italia il y a circa 12 anni. J'ai commencé à parler en français là parce que j'ai pensé de la Suisse et c'est pour ça que j'ai changé en français. Excuse-moi.
T'ha fait ça in francese, ma non è un problema, lo diciamo anche in italiano, che questa macchina naturalmente è la Lancia Flaminia, convertible del 1963. Iniziamo qua da 85.000, 85.000 is the bid, 85, 90,000, thank you, 90,000, 90.000, l'offerta 90.000, 95? 90.000, no, 90 già fatta 90, 92, allora, ok, thank you. 92 is the bid, shall we go 95? 92 is against you now. 95,000, 95, 98.000, facciamo 100? 98.000 già offerto, 98 già offerto, 98,000 is the bid, at 98,000, 98,000, I'm setting the clock for 100, at 98,000 now. Also online, we're trying to put the clock for 98, it's at 98, the bid is at 98, 98, 100.000, 100 now, next is 105, 100,000 now, 100.000, cerchiamo 105, 100.000 sono già offerte, 100,000 is the bid at 100, 100,000, 105, 105 now, 105 now, 105 now, 105 now. What's your pedal number, Greg? 105,000. 105 now, the pedal 105, thank you very much. 105,000 now, the bid is at 105, 110, 110, 110, 110.000, 110,000, the bid is at 110, 110,000, next is 115, at 110,000, 110,000 and the bid is at 110, at 110,000, 110.000, a 110.000 allora Greg, ti ringrazio, 110,000 now, are you sure? At 110,000 then, se non ci sono delle altre offerte a 110.000, 110,000 euros, 110,000 euros.
Thank you, Greg. Please, thank you, Peter, there on the phone. Lot 42, Lotto 42, is the 1953 Alfa Romeo 1900C Coupe. This particular example, sold new to Italy again and beautifully restored with real attention to detail in this particular model. It is, of course, eligible for the Mille Miglia and certified by Alfa Romeo.
And certified by Alfa Romeo. Ti ringrazio Paul, esatto, l'Alfa Romeo 1900C Coupe, iniziamo da 150-160.000, 160,000 now, 160,000, the bid is at 160, 170,000, thank you, 170,000, 175 I'll take, 175, 180 a me, adesso 180 contro di lei, 180, 185, sì. Il fondo adesso, 185, 190 contro di lei, 190, facciamo 195, 195, 195 now, next is 200, 195, the bid is at 195, 195,000 now, 195, shall we go 200, at 195,000, the bid is at 195, 200,000 online, 200,000 now, the bid is online at 200, at 200,000 online now, 200,000 now, the bid is online at 200,000, 200,000, 205,000. 205 now, thank you. Back in the room at 205. Online, can we go to 210? 205,000 now. 205 now is this bid. The 205,000. 205, it's asking for 215. We can go to 210. 205,000 now, the bid is at 205,000. 205, 210 would be next. 205,000 now, the bid is at 205,000. Il suo a 205. Contro l'internet a 205. 205,000 now, the bid is at 205. Against the internet at 25, at 205,000. Shall we go 210? 205,000 euros, the bid is at 25, at 205,000. 210,000 online now. 210.000. Daniele, contro di te, 210,000 now. The bid is at 210. At 210,000. 210,000 euros. The bid is at 210. At 210,000 euros now. 210,000. 210.000. 210,000. Daniele, contro di te. 210,000. 210,000 is my online bidder at 210,000. And against you as well at 210. 210,000. 210,000, the bid is at 210,000. 215,000. 215,000. 215,000. 250 now against you. Both and in the room and online as well at 215,000. Next is 220. 215,000. 215,000. 215,000. Now the bid is at 215. At 215, 220,000. Online again. 220,000 sull'internet. 220,000. 220,000. 220,000. The bid is at 220,000. At 220,000 now against the 220,000. 220,000. 220,000. At 220,000. Now the bid is at 220. Against you, and it's my online bidder at 220,000. 220,000 now. 220,000 now. 220 now. The bid is at 220,000. Any advance at 220,000. 220,000 now. Contro di voi, Daniele. 220,000 now. The bid is at 220. It's my online bidder and against you as well. At 220,000 then. With the gavel up at 220,000. 220,000 and the bid is at 220,000. Fair warning at 220,000. At 220,000. Se non ci sono gli altri offerti, 220,000. And I'm selling at 220,000 at 220,000 euros. 220,000 euros. 6060. 220,000.
Thank you again to our bidders around the world. Lot 43, 1937 Lancia Aprilia Cabriolet, a nice car here with known post-war history and of course fitted with that very important Nardi kit, con kit Nardi con doppio carburatore, immatricolato in Italia.
Thank you very much. 43, and we're going to start the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, per questo Lancia Aprilia. Iniziamo qui da 70.000, sorry, da 65.000. 65.000, 65,000, now the bid is at 65. At 65,000, 70,000 I have standing. Thank you. 70,000. 75 is ahead of you. 75, would you like 80? 75,000. 75.000 sono già offerto contro di lei, facciamo 80. La ringrazio. 80.000, 80,000 is the bid at 80,000. 80,000 now. At 80,000 now, the bid is at 80,000. Any advance at 80,000. 80,000. 80.000, 80,000 euros, the bid is at 80. 80,000 now. 80,000. 85. 85, thank you. 85,000 now. 85,000 for the Lancia Aprilia at 85. At 85,000 now, go with 90. 85,000, one more at 90. 85,000, and the bid is at 85,000. 85,000 then. Are we all done at 85? The bid is at 85. 85.000, 85,000. Se non ci sono gli altri offerti, 85.000 at 85,000 euros. 85,000.
Lot 44, 2003 Ferrari 575 Maranello Coupe with the F1 paddle shift gearbox, delivered new to Italy and recently serviced here in Milan by Rosso Corsa, tagliando reggente da Rosso Corsa a Milano e consegnata nuova in Italia. E vorrei ricordare che con questa macchina non devo pagare l'IVA sul prezzo di battuta. Please note that there is no VAT to pay on the hammer price as incorrectly stated in our catalogue.
Thank you very much, Paolo. So no VAT, no IVA sul prezzo al martello. We're going to start, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to open the bidding here at 55,000. 55,000 for the Ferrari. 60,000 I have. 60,000. 60,000 is your bid. 60,000 now. The bid is at 60,000. Your bid, right? 60,000. Thank you. 60,000. 65 online. 65. 70,000. 70,000. 70,000 now. It's back in the room online. Against you, 70,000. Next is 75. 70,000. It's in the room at 70,000. Would you like to click for 75? Thank you very much. 75,000. 75,000. Facciamo 80? 75 adesso. 75,000 is now the bid at 75. 75,000 now. 80,000 on the telephone now at 80,000. 80,000. 80,000 euros, Daniele. 80.000 al telefono, adesso 80.000. Contro di lei. 80.000 se non al telefono. 80.000. Facciamo 85? Leo online. Già. 85.000 sull'internet. 85. Who give me 90? 85,000 sono già offerte. 85,000 already online at 85,000 now. 85,000 is the internet bid. 90,000, 90.000. 90.000 sul telefono adesso. 90.000, 90,000 now. At 90,000. Facciamo 95? 90.000, the next is 95. 90,000 now on the telephone with Gregor at 90,000. 90.000 già offerte. 90.000 e contro lei. 90.000, 90,000. 90,000? Che facciamo? Ancora una volta? A 90.000? 90.000, allora a sinistra o destra per lei, at 90,000 online, are you done at 90,000? 90,000, if we're all, then I'm selling at 90,000. 90,000, 90,000. Facciamo? 92. 92,000 now, Gregor, against you. Grazie. 92.000 online as well, it's 92, 92,000. 95, 95. $95,000. The bid is at 95,000, and we're sicurissimo, right? At 95, and I'm selling at 95,000. 95,000. 98? 98,000. 98,000. 100,000. The bid is at 100 now, at 100,000. 100.000 at 100,000. No, thank you. 100,000. Online as well at 100. And if we're all done at 100, a 100.000 euro, 100,000. Lo vendiamo a 100.000. L'ultima chance a 100,000. 100,000. Yours, 1098. 100,000 euros. Thank you. 1098.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Lot 45, one of the stars of our show here today, the 2019 Lamborghini Aventador SVJ LP774 Roadster ad personam. This car is in virtually as new condition with only 160 kilometers from new, solo 1060 kilometri di nuovo, and with an enormous option list. In fact, the original buyer of this car spent 168,000 euros on options. Lui ha pagato più di 1.068 euro in options dopo la prezza. This particular car was registered first in 2022 and is therefore still under Lamborghini guarantee.
Thank you very much. Ancora questo Lamborghini Aventador sulla garantia di Lamborghini.
Esatto.
E iniziamo qui.
Oh, I forgot something.
Oh.
E per i nostri clienti italiani, l'IVA è già pagato in Italia per i nostri clienti italiani.
For the clients in Italy, the VAT has been paid already in Italy. Thank you very much. Iniziamo qua a 500.000, 500,000 at 500,000, 500. 500,000, now the bid is at 500 now, 550, 550.000, 550,000, now the bid is at 550, 550, 580, yes of course, why not, 580,000, grazie, 180.000, 580,000, shall we go 600, at 580,000 now, the bid is at 580,000 nel fondo, 580,000, 600 is next, at 580,000, 580,000 now, standing at 580, at 580,000, 600, 600.000, 600,000 now against, shall we go 620, 600,000 now, 600,000, thank you very much, 620,000, 620.000, 620,000, the visit 620, shall we go 640, 620, 620.000 sono già offerto, facciamo 640, 620.000, 620.000, 620, 640,000, against you now, 640.000 contro di lei, 640.000, 660.000, 660,000, 660,000, 680,000, 680.000, 680,000, the bid at 680,000 now, 700.000, 700,000 is bid, at 700,000 now, thank you, la ringrazio, 700.000, 700,000 now, the bid is at 700, 710, okay, 710,000, 720,000, 720,000, 730,000, 730.000, 730,000, the bid is at 730,000 now, 730,000, next is 740, at 730,000, 730.000, 730,000, the bid is at 730, 740,000, 740,000, grazie, 740, 740,000, 750, Prossimo, sì, 750, 750,000. The bid is 750,000 now. Thank you again. At 750,000, the bid is at 750. At 750, shall we go 760? At 750,000 now. The bid is at 750,000 now, standing at 750. At 750, 750,000, 760, 760 now. 760,000, 770, 760,000, 760,000. Now the bid is at 760. At 760,000, 760,000. Any advance? At 760,000, 760,000. Now the bid is at 760, 760,000. And online as well at 760,000. Now the bid is at 760. Any advance? And at 760,000 and 760,000. And the gavel is up. 760,000 and se non ci sono gli altri offerte a 760,000, 760,000 and fair warning at 760,000 at 760,000 euros. 760,000, thank you. Paul.
Bring us to lot 46, 962 Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint Coupe, the classic first generation of the Giulia in its beautiful original colour combination of grigio Milano, Martin. This car is registered in Italy and was comprehensively restored here as well. And important to notice that actually the owner of this car drove the car to the asta. I nostri clienti ha guidato questa macchina all'asta e in colore d'origine grigio Milano.
Grazie mille Paolo, l'Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint 1600, 48, 46, 46 sì. Iniziamo a 45-48 48,000 now. The bid is at 48,000, 50,000. 50,000 is your bid. At 50,000, 50,000 già offerta 50,000. 50,000 now, the bid is at 50,000. 50,000, 52 I think, take. 52, 52,000, 55,000, 55,000, 58,000, 58,000. 58,000 now, 58,000, a 58,000 nel fondo, 60,000, 60,000 now, the bid is at 60, at 60,000, 60,000 al telefono contro di lei, facciamo 62, 60,000, 60,000 già offerte, 60,000, 60,000 and the bid is at 60, 60,000 then, am I selling at 60, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000 qui a destra, il suo a sinistra, al telefono a 60,000, se non ci sono gli altri offerti a 60,000, 60,000 at 60,000 euros. 60,000, 6012, 60,000.
Lot 47, 977 Ferrari 308 GTB Corsa, built to competition specification using genuine Michelotto parts and engine rebuilt in 2013 by Motion Products. Present ownership since that time and a very interesting car to do many, many events, Ferrari themed otherwise as well, hill climbs and rallies. This car does require servicing, so questa macchina ha bisogno di una revisione prima di utilizzare.
Ti ringrazio Paolo, iniziamo qua da 65, 70,000, 60,000, 70,000, 70, 70,000 now, the bid is at 75, thank you, 75, 75 now, looking for 80, 75, 80,000, 80,000 now, di fronte a me, 80,000, 85, 80,000 is bid, 85, 85,000 sono già offerte, 85,000 is against you now at 85, shall we click for 90, 85 is against you, shall we click for 90,000, thank you very much, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000 now, the bid is at 90,000, 95, 90,000 is the bid, 95,000, 95,000, 95,000, 95,000 now, the bid is at 95, at 95,000, shall we go 100, 95,000 now, the bid is at 95,000, a 95,000, 95,000, 95,000 then, any advance at 95, the bid is at 95,000 euros at 95, 95, 100,000, 100,000 now, contro di lei. 100,000 contro di lei, 100,000, 100,000, thank you, 100. At 100,000 now, the bid is at 100. 100 now, shall we go 105? I'll take 105. 100,000 is the bids. At 100,000 now, 100,000 now, any advance at 100? At 100,000, are you sure? 100,000 now, last chance at 100? No? One more time, come on, 100? I'll give you 5. 100,000. Okay, the bid is at 100,000 at 100. Are you sure? At 100,000, fair warning at 100. At 100,000, se non ci sono delle altre offerte, a 100,000 at 100,000 euros. 100,000. 100,000 euros. Paul.
Lot 48, 969 ISO Grifo S Targa, one of only 13 factory-built Targas built, una delle 13 Targa prodotte della fabbrica, with its 350 CV engine and venduto nuova in Germania. Questa macchina era restaurata completamente con la collaborazione di una dipendente della ISO, and it's been little used since that restoration.
Grazie mille, l'isogrifo targa 69, l'abbiamo qua, signore a sinistra. Iniziamo qua con le offerte a 350, 380 mila, 380,000, 400,000, 400,000. Now the bid is at 410, 410, for 20 against though, 420, 420 contro di lei, 420 contro di lei, 420,000, thank you, 420, 430,000, 430 mila, 430 mila, 430,000, now 440, 440,000, for 50 against, 450, 450 now, 60,000, 460,000, the bid is 460, 460,000, 460,000, 460 mila, 470,000, 470, thank you, 470 now. At 470,000, 480, the bid is at 480,000, 480 mila, 500, 500,000, 500,000 against you both now, 500,000, 500,000 now, 510, I'll take, 510,000, 510, la ringrazio, 510, 520, 520 is bid, 520 is offerta at 520, 520,000 now, the bid is at 520, shall we do 530, at 520,000 now, 520,000, the bid is at 520, 530,000, thank you, 530,000, 530,000 against, 530,000 now, the bid is at 530,000, 530,000 and 530,000, any advance at 530, 530,000, and the gavel is up at 530, at 530,000 euros, at 530,000.
Lot 49, 926 Fiat 509 S convertible by Zagato. This is an important Fiat of the period and has known ownership history from new, of course, with that wonderful Zagato coachwork here. Restaurato della proprietà attuale e questa macchina ha partecipato alla Mille Miglia storica, ma non ha fatto la Mille Miglia all'epoca.
Thank you very much, Paul. And we're going to start the bidding here with me. Iniziamo le offerte a 110, 120, 130 mila, 130,000 now. The bid is at 130,000. 130 mila, 130,000, 140, 150, 150,000, 150, 150 mila sono già offerte. 150 mila, 150,000 now. The bid is at 150,000. Any advance at 150,000. 160, 160,000. 160 mila, 170 mila, 170,000 now. Daniele's bidder at 170,000 now. The bid is at 170 mila, 170 mila now. 175, 175,000, 175, 175, 180,000, 180,000 now. 185, 185. Facciamo 190? 190 mila, 190,000 now. The bid is 190,000 now at 190,000. 190,000 now. Any advance at 190,000 now. The bid is at 195. 200 mila, 200,000, thank you very much, at 200,000, 200 mila, 200,000 now, the bid is at 200, would you like 25? 200,000 now, it's in the room at 200,000, at 200,000, 200 mila, at 200 mila, allora, are you sure? At 200 then, it's your bid at 200,000, at 200,000 euros, selling at 200,000, for all done at 200, at 200 mila, going once and twice at 200,000 euros. Il suo a 200.000, la ringrazio, 811, 811, 200,000 euros.
Which brings us to lot 50, the 1988 Huntsman Spider Alfa Romeo, a unique sports prototype built in the UK using a supercharged Alfa Sud Sprint Veloce engine, restored in Italy and coming from an important collection of Alfa Romeos. And this car is offered here today without reserve, senza prezzo di riserva.
Senza riserva, questo Huntsman Spider di 1988. E che diciamo? Iniziamo 10.000, 10,000. Anybody at 10,000 euros? At 10,000 euros for this car. 10,000 without reserve at 10,000. 10,000 euros, who'll give me 10? 10,000 euros now, looking for 10,000 euros for 10,000. 10,000 euros then. 10,000 euros then, looking for 10. 5,000 then. Anybody at 5,000? At 5,000 euros at 5. At 5,000 euros, am I taking the car at 5,000? Who'll bid me 5,000? 5,000 then. 5,000 euros then at 5. At 5,000 euros, no bids at 5. 5,000 I have, thank you very much. And I'm selling in the back of the room at 5. At 5,000 euros. 5,000 sono offerta. 5,000 is the bid at 5,000 euros. Any advance at 5,000? 5,000. 5,500. 5,500. Facciamo 6? 6.000. 6.000 euro. Facciamo 6.500? 6,000 is the bid. At 6,000 in the room and selling at 6,000 euros. 6.500? No? Sicurissimo? 6.500 allora. 6 and 5 on the phone at 6,500. Selling at 6,500. 6,500, 6.500, 7.000. 7.000 adesso. 7.500. Facciamo 8.000? 8.000. 8.000. 8.000 è già offerta in sala. È già offerta in sala.
Scusami.
No, va bene, ti ringrazio. 9.000 adesso. 9.500? È già stato offerto online. 9,500 is my bid online at 9,500. Chi mi dà 10.000 nel sala? 10,000 in the room. 10.000, 10,000 11.000 online. 11.000 sull'internet. 12.000 con Daniele. 12,000. 12.000. 12,000. Bid is at 12,000. Who gave me 13.000? 12,000 is the bid. With Daniele's bidder. Contro di lei, signor Anke. 12.000 sono nel fondo della sala. 12,000 is in the back of the room at 12,000. Any advance at 12,000? 12,000, 13.000 online. Sull'internet 13.000 adesso contro di te, Daniele. Facciamo 14. 13.500? 13.500. 13 and 5. 14,000 online. 14.000 online. 14.000 sono già state fatte online. 15.000. 15.000 adesso. 15,000 now. In the room at 15. 15,000 against you online as well at 15,000. 15.000 sono contro di lei. 15.000, 15,000. The bid is at 15. 15,000 euros then. Any advance at 15,000? It's in the room at 15,000 online. Are we done? 15.000, Carlotta al telefono. 15.000, il suo signore è contro di lei. Allora 15.000 sono contro di lei. Le vendiamo Daniela a 15.000 euro. 15,000. Okay, 15,000. Daniela's bidder at 15,000. E abbiamo l'otto numero 51.
51, exactly. The 1986 BMW 635 CSI Coupe to Group A specification, prepared by CSL, specification by Matter in Germany, of course, and with extensive race history in Italy. It comes with its CSAI and FISA passports, and thanks to a kind donation by EB Design over in the back of the room there, we're able to offer this car here today with a beautiful artwork inspired by the car, which is offered by the artist. So, grazie a EB Design di aver offerto questa bella
opera d'arte. Sì.
Esatto, con la macchina per i compratori.
Sì. Allora, grazie Paul, iniziamo le offerte 110, 120.000, 120, va bene, 120.000, sì, l'opera d'arte, grazie Daniele, 120.000, 120,000 now, 120,000, 130,000 I have, 130,000, 140 is bid, 140,000, 140.000, 140,000 is 150 now, 150.000, 150,000, at 150,000 now the bid is at 150, 150,000 now the bid is at 150, shall we go 160, 150, we're throwing in the work of art, 160,000, 160.000, 160,000 now the bid is at 160, at 160,000, 160.000, at 160, 160,000 now, 65 I'll take, 165, 165.000, 165.000, 165, shall we go 170, 165,000 now the bid is at 165, asking for 170 at 165,000, 165,000 euros, any advance at 165, 165,000 then, any advance at 165,000, 165.000, 165,000, fair warning, at 165, if we're all done, at 165,000, 165,000 euros, 165.000,
Lot 52, 1970 Porsche 911 S 2.2 litre coupe. Venduto a nuova in Italia, restaurato nel 2005 a 2006 con i fotografi di restaurazione dans le dossier e immatricolata in Italia. Registered here in Italy, do ignore the English number plate on it, it is Italian registered, and a very nice example in those original colours, Martin.
Grazie, grazie, e iniziamo a 75.000, 75,000, 80,000, 80,000, 85, 85,000, 85.000 sono già offerta, 85,000 now, the bid is at 85,000 now, shall we go 90, 85,000 now, the bid is at 85,000 euros at 85 now, 90 is next at 85,000, 85, 90,000, 90.000, 90,000 now, the bid is at 90 at 90,000 euros, 90,000 euros now, the bid is at 90, and with me at 90,000, any advance at 90,000 for the Porsche at 90,000 from 1970, 90,000. I will accept 92, 92,000. 92.000, 92.000, 92.000, 92,000 now. 92,000 now. 92,000. The bid is at 92. 92,000. Any advance? 92,000 now. It's Gregory's bid at 92. 92,000 sells the car at 92,000. 92,000. 92,000 then. The bid is at 92,000. Any advance at 92,000. 92. 93 against. 93 is against now. Would you like 94? 93,000 and the bid is at 93,000 now. At 93,000 now 93. 93,000. 93. Contro di te. Facciamo 94. 93,000 now. 93,000. 93,000 now. The bid is at 93. 93,000. 93,000 then. 93,000. The bid is at 93,000. Any advance at 93,000? 93. Are you sure? At 93,000 and at 93,000 and fair warning at 93. At 93,000 euros. 93,000. 93,000 euros. Lot number 53. Paul.
2012 Ferrari 458 Challenge Evo 2, and this example has never been used, never raced, presented its original plain Rosso Corsa with red cloth interior, upgraded to Evo 2 specification in 2017, and with 14,500 km from new on track day. Questa macchina mai usato per le corse è presentato in colore d'origine Rosso Corsa. Vorremmo ricordare che questa macchina ha bisogno di fare i candelli a revisione anche, e questa revisione sarà fatta dopo l'asta per il nostro venditore. Esatto.
La ringrazio, ti ringrazio Paul. Iniziamo 110, 120.000, 120,000 now. The bid is at 120,000. 120,000, the bid is at 120 at 120,000 now. Who'll give me 130? At 120,000 now. 130,000. 130,000 on the aisle. 130.000, sì, lo vedo. A 130.000. 130,000 now. 140 against though. 140 contro di lei. Facciamo 150. 140 is now against you. The 140,000 now. The bid is against you. 140. 145, I'll take. 145. 145,000 now. 150. 150,000. 150,000 now. The bid is at 150,000. Any advance at 150. At 150,000. 150,000. 150,000 now. At 150,000 then. Are we all done at 150,000? Next is 155. At 150,000 for the Ferrari 458 Challenge Evo 2 at 155,000. 150, 150,000. Se non ci sono le altre offerte, 150,000. 150,000 euros. 150,000.
From one track-focused Ferrari to another, Lot 54, 2006 Ferrari F430 Challenge GT3, upgraded to GT3 specification with that 550 horsepower engine, eligible for many events and, importantly, Peter Auto Endurance Legends events, and of course those Ferrari Challenge and GT days. This particular car won the 2008 International GT Open in Valencia.
Thank you very much. The F430 from 2006. We're going to start the bidding here with me, ladies and gentlemen. Iniziamo a 150, 160,000, 160,000. 160,000 out of bid at 160, 170, 170,000, 170,000. 170,000 out of bid at 170. At 170,000 now. 175. 175 I'll take. 175. 180,000. 180,000 out of bid at 180. At 180,000. 180,000. 180,000 now. Any advance at 180. At 180,000 and fair warning at 180. At 180,000 euros. 180,000.
Bring us to lot 55, the 2022 Lamborghini Aventador Ultime Roadster. Obviously an incredibly important car, the last naturally aspirated Lamborghini V12 to be built. Only 250 of these cars were produced, and this one is in as new condition delivery mileage, and with many options. It also comes with the Garantia Lamborghini, and only a few hundred kilometers on the clock.
Ok, thank you very much Paul. Iniziamo con questo Lamborghini Aventador LP del 2022. Iniziamo a 700, 720, 720,000, 720, 750. 750 is the bid at 750,000. 750,000, 750,000, 750 at 750,000 now. 780 is next at 750,000, 780,000, 780,000, 780,000 now the bid is at 780. At 780,000. Shall we go well to 100? 780,000 now the bid is at 780, now 800 is next. 800,000, a 800,000. 800,000 now, the bid is at 800,000. Any advance at 800,000 now, the bid is at 800. 800, 820. 820.000, 820,000, and 820,000 now. 820,000 now. 800.000 and 40, 840,000. 840,000, 840. 840.000, 840,000. Fair warning at 840,000. We're all done at 840,000 euros. 840,000. 840.000, 840,000. Paul, lot 56.
2004 Maserati 4200 Trofeo Light. Uno di solo 10 esemplari costruito e questa macchina ha partecipato nel campionato Italian GT, prima in classe a Magione, Perusa e Vallelunga, and retired after only 2 seasons of racing. So it's a nicely preserved example there, Martin.
Thank you very much. The Maserati 4002 Trofeo Light, 2004. Iniziamo qua. We're going to start the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, with me at 150, 160,000. 160,000. 160,000 now 170. 170,000, 170.000. 170,000, 180,000. 180,000. Grazie. 180.000. 180.000. 190 contro di te. 190,000 now. The bid is at 190,000 now. 190.000 at 190,000. 190,000 now. The bid is at 190. 190,000. Any advance at 190,000. 190.000 at 190,000. Then fair warning at 190. Fair warning at 190,000. Fair warning. 190,000.
Lot 57 is the 2019 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quattrofoglio Racing Edition and firmata da Kimi Raikkonen, una di solo 14 esemplari costruita e solo 800 km percorso. This one is a top-of-the-range model, very, very rare, of course, only one of 14 built and signed by Kimi Raikkonen, Martin.
Signed by Kimi Raikkonen, the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio, and we're going to start the bidding here with me at 180, 85, 90,000, 90.000, 90,000 euros at 90,000, 95, 95,000, 95,000, the bid is at 95, any advance at 95,000 now, 100, 100,000, at 100,000 now, any advance at 100, 100.000, 100,000 euros, the bid is at 100, 100,000 then, at 100,000 now, are we all done at 100,000, the bid is at 100, 100, 105 is next. 100, where are you bidding? At 100,000 now. 105 is the next bid. Also for the online bidders, 105 would be next. At 100,000 euros. The bid is at 100. At 100,000 now. 100.000. At 100,000 now. Any advance at 100. At 100,000. 100,000 euros.
Lot 58, 2017 Carrozzeria Touring Superleggera Scia di Bergia Coupe. A unique example of modern coach building, this. Beautifully, beautifully executed. Fabulous details on this car. It's complete with its original luggage set, fitted luggage, registered in Italy, and with only 11,500 kilometers from new.
Lot number 58. Yeah, and we're going to start the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, with me at 320,000. 320.000. 320.000 per lasciare di Persia at 320,000. The bid is at 320. 320,000. 320.000 at 320. Any advance? 330,000. 330. 330,000 now. 330 is the bid at 330. 340. At 340,000. 340.000. 340,000. The bid is at 340,000. 340.000 at 340. 340,000. Fair warning at 340,000. 340,000.
Lot 59, 2010 Lamborghini Gallardo GT3. GT3, I'm speaking French again, I'm sorry, Martin.
GT3.
GT3, esatto. And a great example, again, we a fun track day car, but this car also has an excellent race history. First at Paul Ricard in 2014, first at Monza and at Vallelunga in 2015. So an interesting track toy, but with some proper period racing history. Questa macchina ha accompagnato nell'Italian GT Championship nel 2013 a 2006.
Thank you very much, the Lamborghini Gallardo GT3. And we're going to open the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, 85, 90, 90,000, 90,000, 90.000, 90.000 now, 90,000 is the bid at 90,000, 90,000, 95, 95.000 at 95,000, 95,000 now, the bid is at 95, any advance at 95,000 euros at 95, 95 now, shall we go 100, Greg? At 95,000 now, the bid is at 95,000 now, 95, 100,000, 100, 100.000 euro adesso, at 100,000, 110, 110. At 110,000, now the bid is at 110, any advance at 110,000. 110.000, 110,000, now the bid is at 110. 120, 120,000, 120.000, 120.000, 120,000 now. At 120,000, now the bid is at 120. 120, any advance at 120,000. Fair warning at 120,000 euros. 120,000, 120.000.
Lot 60, 2016 Abarth 124 Spider Rally, ex vettura ufficiale di Abarth, con 2 vittorie nella stagione 2017. An ex-factory car and a development car. It raced in the 2017 season with 2 victories and was used by the factory as a development car. It's currently presented in gravel specification.
Thank you very much, the Abarth Spider Rally. And we're going to start the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, with me at 50, 55, 60,000. 60.000, 60.000 euro. 60.000 euro, già offerta, 60.000, 60,000 is bid. 60,000, 60,000 now, the bid is at 60. Any advance, 65 I have. 65 nel fondo della sala, 65. 65 now, 70,000, 70.000 contro di lei, signore. 70.000, 70,000. Facciamo 75, 70.000 contro di lei. 75, 75,000. 75 now. 75, 78, 78.000. Prossimo sarà 80.000. 78.000 contro di lei. 78 is against you. 78,000. 80.000, la ringrazio. 80.000. 80,000 now. 80.000. The bid is at 80,000 and selling at 80,000. 80,000 euros then. At 80,000 now. Il suo a 80.000 and selling at 80,000 euros. 80.000, la ringrazio. 725, 80,000. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Lot 61 is the 1996 Alfa Romeo 155 D2 competition saloon. L'ex macchina di Stefano Modena, of course, and raced by the factory-supported JAS Motorsport and Alfa Corse. This one is offered with its wagon pass, offerta con wagon pass e certificato Abarth Heritage.
Thank you very much. Alfa Romeo 155, yeah. There we have it, the race car, the competizione, and we're going to start the bidding here with me at 110, 120,000, 120,000, 120.000, 130, 130.000, 130, 40 contro, 50.000, 150.000, 150,000, shall we go 160? 150 is the bid, 150.000 già offerta. 55, eh? Lo facciamo, 55, 155, 155, 160,000. 65, 165, yeah, 65 contro di lei adesso. 165 is against you, 165, it's your bid at 165 and against you 165. 170 contro voi due. 170 is against you both now at 170,000. Shall we go 175? 170,000, now the bid is at 170,000. 170,000 then. 170,000, are we all done? 170.000, l'ultima chance, 170.000, 170,000. 170,000.
Lot 62, 2011 Porsche 911 GT3 Cup. A rare 911 track day variant, delivered new to Italy and of course raced exclusively in Italy with some competition history.
Lot number 62 is the GT3 Porsche 911, yeah, Porsche 911 GT3, and we're going to start the bidding here with me at 70, 75,000, 75, 75.000, 75,000 is the bid, at 75,000 now, looking for 80, 75,000 now, the bid is at 75, 78, 80,000, 80,000 già offerta, or 80,000 is ready to bid at 80,000, any advance at 80,000, 80,000 già offerta, 80.000, 80.000 euro at 80,000, 80,000 now, who give me 85, 82? 82 I'll take. 82 as well. 82 now. The bid is at 82. 85 is next. 82,000. At 82,000, 82.000, 82,000. Any advance at 82. 82,000 then. At 82,000 then. Then we're hammering down at 82,000. 82.000, 82,000 then. Going once at 82 and twice at 82,000. Fair warning at 82,000. At 82,000 euros. 82,000.
Lot 63, 922 Lancia Delta Integrale Evo 2 Group A Specification, nato come modello di stradale ma modificato nella specificazione Gruppo A, e questa macchina ha partecipato alle gare tra 1998 e 2000. So race between 1998 and 2000. It's a nice example, converted to Group A specification, and would be a great track day toy again for some historic rallying, Martin.
Thank you very much. All right, lot number 63, the Lancia Delta Integrale, yeah, Evo And we are going to start the bidding here with me at 110, 120,000, 120,000, 120,000. The bid is at 120, 130, 130,000, 140, 140,000, 140,000, 140,000, 140,000. Shall we go 150? 140,000 now the bid, 150,000. 150,000, 160, 160,000, 160,000 is the bid at 160, at 160,000, any advance at 160, 160,000 is the bid, 160,000, any advance at 160, at 160,000, and if we're all done, at 160,000, at 160,000 euros. 160,000. Lot number 64.
1946 Jaguar 2.5 litre Trossi style special, inspired of course by Count Trossi's famous pre-war Mercedes SSK. It's based on a Jaguar 2.5 litre saloon and has been beautifully constructed by skilled craftsmen in the UK. Well, there are many skilled craftsmen in the UK, Martin. It is registered here in Italy.
Thank you very much. And we're going to start the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, on this lot at 60, 65, 70,000. 70,000 euros. 70,000 euros is the bid at 70,000. 75, thank you. 75 now. 80,000. 80,000 euros the bid at 80. At 80,000 euros I have at 80. 80,000 now. Who'll give me 85? 80,000 now. The bid is at 80,000 euros now at 80. At 80,000 euros now at 80,000. 85, thank you very much. 85 now. 85,000, 85,000. Facciamo 90? 85,000 now. 90,000. 90,000 now. The bid is at 90,000 now. 95. 95 now on my right. At 95,000. 95,000 al destra. 95,000 già venduto. 95. It's 95,000 and it's selling at 95. 95,000 if we're all done. 95. You were at 90. My apologies. 90,000. 90,000. 90,000. The bid was 90,000. 90,000 now. 90,000 now. 90,000 now. And it's your bid at 90,000, Gregor. At 90,000. 95,000, thank you very much. And selling at 95,000 at 95,000 euros. 95,000, 099. Lot number 65.
Exactly, lot 65. 1991 Dallara F391 Formula 3 Monoposto. One of Dallara's most successful Formula 3 designs. This particular car has been restored and comes with FIA Technical Passport. Era restaurato completo e con il passaporto FIA. Vorremmo ricordare che questa macchina non è la macchina di Debussy che ha preso i Championship Italia, donc non è la macchina
Giambattista Busi.
Esatto. So please note this is not. Thank you for that. I needed that help.
I know. I thought I helped you a little bit, right? And we're going to start the bidding, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start the bidding here with me at 32,000. 32,000. 32,000 is the bid at 32,000. 35, 38, 38,000. 38,000. 38,000 now. The bid is at 38,000, looking for 40. 38,000 euros now. At 38,000, any advance at 38. 38,000, 38,000, 38,000 now, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000 now, the bid is at 40, 40,000 a 40,000 euro, a 40,000, any advance at 40,000 then, at 40,000 euros then, are we all done? At 40,000, se non ci sono delle altre offerte, 40,000, 40,000 euros at 40,000 euros. 40,000 euros. Paul.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. That's the final lot of the sale. Thank you for your participation in the room here at Fiera Milano and with Autoclassica and online around the world. We are here all weekend. Please do come and speak to us. And we will also be, of course, consigning cars for our forthcoming sale in Paris at Retromobile in February.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Ringraziamo signori. Ci vediamo la prossima volta. Thank you very much. Ci siamo qua ancora, come dicevo Paul, per le ultime 2 giorni, domani e anche domenica.
Grazie mille.